doing this, guys? You guys can hear us, right? In the end?
Hello.
Amazing. Hello, BaliSpirit Festival Familia. Yay. It's so
Day
good
one, thanks for coming. Amazing.
It's so good to be back in the festival, in the field of love and community. This is one of my favorite festivals.
One of my favorite festivals and one of my favorite meditations. And we loved opening the festival last year also, so here we are again.
Yes, so I think it's my 7th BaliSpirit Festival. Yeah, I love BaliSpirit Festival, and every time I feel like a little girl in a candy shop. Which one should I go? Which music? Which workshop? How many of you are first time in BaliSpirit Festival? First time?
Right,
Wow.
amazing. Welcome. You're going to have a great time. Fantastic.
Guys, you are up for a treat. It's amazing. And how many of you are second time? Third? Wow, okay.
All right.
So a lot of new people, which is great, because you guys are going to also experience a meditation that we were teaching last year. And everyone who was in the meditation said that this was the best way to start the festival. It was very heart-opening, because why do we come to festival?
To connect, right, is one of the reasons.
What?
Who's here to connect and make new friends and, yeah, be with community, be with like-minded people, right?
And who comes here to feel a lot of love? Right? I mean, at the end of the day, everything that we do is because we want to feel love. We want to give love. We want to be in the field of love. But what happens a lot of times is that we expect love to come from outside, right? We're going to do that one, Dharmaraj. So before we go into the meditation, which is going to be all about how we can crack our hearts wide open so that we can receive all the love that's available in the festival. Because especially those of you who are for the first time in the festival, you will feel that there's so much happening. Like everywhere, there is so much love pouring, and I think this festival is made of love. And the effort that the organizers put in here is so much love. And you walking around, it's like, where do I put so much love? So we're gonna help you guys to really tune into your hearts, to crack your hearts wide open so we can let love in. Yeah? How does that sound?
Good?
Who wants to let love in, more love in?
Yes, that's why you're here. Amazing.
And another thing that I feel in the festivals, for me personally, as someone who loves festivals, happens is that the first day I come and there's so much happening, and I don't feel like I had time to drop in and say, can I pause for a moment, tune into myself, tune into my energy, and see what do I actually want from this festival, so that I can move from there very grounded and very centered, yeah? So this workshop for us is to welcome you into the field of love, and also to give you a moment to drop into your body, into your needs, into your intentions for the festival. Yeah? I am Sira. I'm an embodiment coach and a Tantra teacher.
And I'm Dharmaraj. I'm a doctor and a Tantra teacher and intimacy coach.
We have been teaching together for quite a few years. We teach a lot of retreats, Tantra retreats together, embodiment work. I do women's work. Dharmaraj is doing men's work. So,
and we're faculty of a school called Tantra Essence, founded by Ma Ananda Sarita. So we're doing many different kind of workshops, trainings in Bali. So Tantra teacher training, Tantra transformation, initiation into Tantra, mystic massage training, and etc.
Yeah, so but today we're going to give you guys a little bit of yummy embodiment practice to tune into your hearts. Yeah? And to start the festival, we thought, what would be the best way to start the festival is also to learn how to give each other proper hugs. Who loves being hugged?
Who loves hugs?
Yeah.
Who
okay.
would love more
Who
conscious, connected hugs? Yeah?
So in our school and generally in our retreats, the first thing that we teach is how to give each other really yummy conscious hugs. Because a lot of people, and we will show you some of the hugs that we see around the world, and how we actually avoid to receive the love from each other. And this could be something that you can practice in the BaliSpirit Festival. I want you to look around for a moment. Just say hi to each other, because it's just starting, and this could be also a very good anchor for you guys. This little community that just came for this specific workshop could be your anchor. You know, you're gonna be walking around, and then it's like, oh, you, hey, can I have a hug? Yeah? So Dharmaraj, let's show some of the hugs.
Some of the what not to do.
What
right?
not to do,
but
yeah?
We'll play with that as well. Let's have fun. Let's make a game out of it. Let's enjoy.
Yeah.
And show a few things of what's not a conscious hug. What is not a hug from this community?
So you guys, I mean, we both have heads, so we need to take them out. So the first hug is, you probably have seen people hugging each other, but really avoiding to touch each other fully, and to avoiding each other's genitals.
So
like
the genitals as far away as possible from each other.
So what happens is that we would come close to give each other a hug, hey, but it's gonna be like, I'm so scared to even touch, so I'm just gonna like really put my back, and they create so much distance.
Are we open to try? We have some fun? Can we all stand?
Let's try, guys. Let's try. Find someone.
Just find anyone, any friend.
And let's give each other a really nice distance hug.
Okay, A-frame hug.
A-frame hug.
A-frame hug. So genitals
hey.
far apart.
Oh, hello. Make sure that you're really, really far,
If someone
yeah?
doesn't have, then you can hug them as well.
Okay.
Okay. We give you another one, too.
Now, you're going to switch the partner, right? Now we're going to do a truck driver hug. Truck driver. So when people come, hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Yeah, oh. You know, when they hug and then they tap so strong, this is also...
Don't hurt each other, but let's have fun with it.
This is also an avoidance mechanism, because they don't want to feel the intimacy and connect, so they are basically bypassing. So let's try, find someone else and come like, oh my God, brother or sister.
New people arriving, you're welcome to come in.
Hey, oh my God.
Oh, wow. She's a strong one.
I'm a strong one.
And another hug that maybe you see in the Ubud community is really not a hug at all. It's like we're doing some energy work, kundalini activation. We're trying to impress someone by how we're raising their energy, right? Like,
Hey. It's when people really are excited to raise each other's kundalini energy, yeah? Let's try that one.
Let's have fun with it.
Yeah, with another
Find
person.
a new friend. Find a new friend.
Try.
All right.
Okay. Do you guys feel any connection?
No, right?
No, right? It's like, whatever. Okay.
We show you one more, but we're not going to ask you to do this one. This is like a kind of a sexy, sexual, slimy kind of hug, like creepy hug. Right?
This one is when...
Maybe one of you is like, okay, yeah, I'd like to hug, and the other one has ulterior motives.
When you're so excited,
but we're not going to ask you to do this one, but just...
Oh, hey. Oh, my God. I missed you so much.
No, we won't ask you to do that one. But
why not?
the point is that this is all ways that people are actually avoiding love and avoiding intimacy by going more like too sexual, or by completely disconnecting ourselves from each other. So to come into a very conscious, loving, connected, friendly, yummy hug.
So what we do in in our embodiment practices, right? And
Yeah,
we're going
and
to
in our
teach you right
community.
now. And now we're going to teach you how to give a conscious hug and connect to the person. And by the way, in this case, it doesn't have to lead even into a hug. It can be just an eye gaze. So first thing, I met Dharmaraj, and
We connect by the eyes.
we connect by the eyes. And then we come close. We hold each other's hands. We look into each other's eyes first. And you might even want to synchronize your breath to regulate the nervous system.
And your eyes are in a soft gaze, so you're receiving the look rather than penetrating with your look.
And then at some point, one of you or both of you might extend your arms.
And if the other is not feeling the hug, then just coming into a namaste, we bow and honor each other.
And if both of you are feeling the hug, then we're going to step forward. We're going to wrap our hands around. And we're going to sync our breaths. And we're going to stay at least 6 seconds.
Or even 20 seconds
20
if you're
seconds is
brave
when,
and
yeah.
you go for the full oxytocin release.
So,
And then you gently disconnect from the hug. Namaste. And you find a new friend to join for a hug. Yeah?
So they say like a 6 seconds kiss and 20-second hug is when the yummy oxytocin starts being produced in our body.
We're
Don't
not doing
have to-
6-second kisses here unless you're here with your lover or partner.
Yeah.
It's just hugs, just friendly hugs.
So you want to tune into your body and tune into your boundaries.
And be
And
in
this
your
is not
truth.
about when we namaste, it has nothing to do with the other person. It's just that in this moment we don't feel being hugged, and that's okay. So honor your boundaries, and let's walk around together. Let's walk around in the space.
And let's meet some new friends for
Let's
a hug.
walk around first and tune into your body. And the first person that comes in front of you, you're going to just turn around and look into the eyes of that person. For now, just look into the eyes. Just look. Don't touch yet. Don't touch. Just look. Wow. Welcome to BaliSpirit Festival. Just through your eyes. If you can communicate through your shining eyes, like, welcome. We're doing this festival together. Yeah? And then slowly come a little closer that you can extend your arms and you can hold each other's hands. And try to hold the hands and look into each other's eyes a little longer. And at some point, you will notice that either it's a hug or it's a namaste, and you extend your arms and you will come into an embrace. And close your eyes and melt into the hug. Oh, you made it to BaliSpirit Festival. Thank you for being here. And let that person really feel you with all of your heart. And whenever you feel complete, you gently come back and namaste. And you start walking around and closing your eyes and just tuning into your body and saying, how does this feel? I just hugged the first participant of BaliSpirit Festival. What if I could give more hugs in the festival? And now you're gonna stop, and whoever is in front of you,
And it doesn't matter the gender or anything like that. Whichever friend is in front of you.
just look into the eyes and find a moment to drop in. We live in such busy world, we're constantly rushing. Can I slow down my breath? And try to breathe together even. And then extend your arms if you're close enough, or step forward. And then come close and give a yummy hug and melt into the hug. Thank you for being here.
And you're with your full presence, your full love. Just melting together until it feels right for you to gently disconnect.
And as you come back, just again close your eyes for a moment and take a breath. Wow. Sometimes we're so starved of connection and touch that it's like, wow, just 6 seconds hug can be so healing. Yeah? Raise your arm if you felt connected to the person you hugged. Show me your hands. Okay. Okay. Let's walk around one last time. To the heart of God, I fall.
Feeling into your heart, feeling into your intuition, and then stopping in front of one beautiful being. And standing in front of them, looking into each other's eyes with a soft, receptive gaze.
And this time, before you come close again, I really want you to take a moment to, with your eyes, if you could really express this sensations that are in your body. Like, how do I feel? Can I just express through my eyes without words? And then slowly extending your hands and just tuning into this person's energy with hands. Before you come to hug, again, there are so many receptors and there's so much communication happening through our hands. Can you close your eyes for a moment and receive the message through their hands? What is this person communicating through their hands? Can I listen? What am I communicating? Feel your arms. And then slowly, gently, as you open your eyes, looking into the eyes and coming towards each other. If it's a hug, if it's not, then it's a namaste.
Bringing your bodies as close as is comfortable for you, and really feeling each other, feeling each other's love, friendship, connection. And if it doesn't feel right, namaste. Honor yourself, honor your boundaries. Whenever it feels complete for you, then gently disconnecting, thanking this wonderful new friend.
And then I'm gonna invite you to come into a little circle. Let's come back to a circle first.
Yeah. Let's connect in community and in a circle.
Let's come together, community.
It's gonna be a big circle, or maybe an egg. Let's see.
Okay, this is beautiful.
Anyone on the outside wants to join? Any new people? You can still join us.
Amazing.
We haven't started the meditation yet.
Okay, so now I invite you to look around and just notice in 15 minutes if we dropped in one layer deeper. Raise your arm if you feel like we dropped in one layer deeper with these people. Yeah?
Just in a
just
few
15 minutes. Yeah?
Just at the start of the festival.
So we would love to recommend you in the festival, because I love being practical, is whenever you feel it's a lot happening in the festival, close your eyes. Even if you don't have anyone to give a hug, you can give yourself a good hug. Let's do it, right? Just acknowledging, oh my God, I'm here. And you can self-regulate and come back to yourself and then move on and explore again. Yeah? So this was just a preparation, because now, as Dharmaraj puts the volume down, now we are going to do one of Dharmaraj's most favorite meditation. We love teaching this meditation.
It's just my favorite? It's not yours?
My
also?
favorite too, but it's your very, very favorite, so I want to give you the how much you love this one. It's called Loving is Receiving.
Yeah.
Tell us, Dharmaraj, what is this about?
So most of us have grown up in societies where we've been taught to give love, give love, give love. Whether that's from the parents, whether that's from the religion, from the culture, that we're always taught to give, give, give. And yet most of us have not fully received the love that we desired and deserved as children. Who resonates with this, right? And we've been told to give love, and yet we haven't fully received the love that we need. So we're running on empty. It's like our fountain is empty, our cup is empty, and we're being told to give, give, give. And then the culture becomes a bunch of beggars with an empty cup.
Give me love.
Give me love.
No, you give
me love.
No, you give me love.
You mine. Believing that there's this scarcity, and believing that we need to look outside for love from partner, lover, or someone giving us external validation. Maybe it's from plant medicine or drugs or addiction, whatever it is. But looking for love outside, trying to fill this emptiness. But the reality is that love is literally all around us. So my understanding through meditation practice is that love is the fabric of existence. And to ask, where is the love, is like a fish in the ocean asking, where's the water? Like, what is this water concept that you're talking about? I don't know what you're saying, right? It's literally omnipresent in the universe. It's literally all around us. And all we need to do is open up our receptors, open ourselves to receive the love that's all around us in the universe through all of existence. The whole nature of reality is love. And we open to that love, and we fill ourselves, so we become these overflowing fountains of love. And then we're no longer giving love with effort. We're simply being love and overflowing love. And then if we imagine coming across another wonderful being who's also in this state of overflowing love, and you come together and you're simply being love and overflowing love together. There's no need to give or receive in this horizontal transactional way.
You give me.
We're simply being that of what we already are, and being connected to what the universe already is, which is love.
Yeah.
Does that sound good, guys?
And a lot of us, like Dharmaraj.
Welcome. We can have new friends join us, yes.
A lot of us think that, oh, the moment I go into a relationship, I will feel that love, or I will get that love from my parents or from outside. We're constantly wanting that love from outside, and the truth is that the love is within us, and we can only feel that love when we the 3 stages of love, right? How does that work? Stage 1 is love for ourselves. We cannot love someone else. We cannot give to someone else if we haven't yet loved ourselves. Stage 2 is what Dharmaraj mentioned, when we love ourselves so much, and there's this overflow, and you meet someone else, and you have already the blueprint within you, and you just give effortlessly. And the 3rd stage is that you become love itself. There is no more giving, receiving. It's just love. We are becoming love itself. So
overflowing fountains of love, from that overflow, from that full state.
And so, as kids, as children, when we were dependent on our parents, right? Because the times when we didn't receive love, we needed that love, we made a story that most of us, that we are not worthy of love. And so even though love is, Dharmaraj said, is omnipresent, it's everywhere, there is so much love coming to us, what do? Is we say, this is not the love. We manipulate, we think, because deep within, we feel like we're not worthy of love. But guys, there is a good news. We're not anymore kids. And we don't need to be dependent. Before, we were dependent on the love. And some of us were lucky. We had received a lot of love, but some of us were not. So with this practice, we're going to tune into that love that's omnipresent and source ourselves with that love all the time. And we don't need anyone. We're going to source that love that's all the time, all around us. If you think about, just very quick, the blueprint is already in our bodies, the template of love. If you look at a child, what do you see in their eyes? Like when the child is born, it's like pure love. When you die, what happens? You see people, when they die, it's full of gratitude, full of love, right? Because the template is love. But in between, we lost it because we have been so conditioned and there's so much trauma and beliefs and whatnot. So what we're trying to do with this practice is to say, I'm available for love, and I know, most importantly, how to source that love at all times.
And the secret isn't giving love, the secret is receiving. So I'm gonna do, before we do a demo of the practice, let's do a little experiment. So let's close our eyes, connect to the love that's in our hearts. And then let's just take like 30 seconds and just give love, send love to everyone, send it all into the space. Just we're giving, we're sending the love. All right, so I will ring the bell when that's complete. So keep doing, keep sending love into the space. So you can gently open your eyes. How do you feel? Do you feel full of love? Do you feel overflowing? Do you feel recharged?
How many of you feel? Okay.
You mean so many people were just sending love all at the same time. Shouldn't we all be like bursting full of love? But how many of us were actually open to receive when that was happening, right? We're sending so much love into the space, and yet the result is not what we might expect, right? Mm-hmm. The result is not that we're all full of love. Because like I said, the secret isn't giving love. The secret is receiving. And this can change your whole life. So about 10 years ago, one of my students for a Tantra teacher training came up to me and said, this is a beautiful woman, and said that, I haven't been able to manifest my king. I haven't been able to find my partner, what's going on? And, I just hit me with the honest truth. Don't need to sugarcoat it. I said, okay, if you say so. Well, you have a very needy energy, like needing love from the external source, from a man, and then the men are escaping. And she's like, what can I do about this? So do this method. I taught her this method. Do this method at least for 21 days in a row and see how your life changes. She did this method, fell in love with herself, so much empowerment, so much self-love, and she manifested the man within a few months, right? She did this for not just 21 days, she did it for 60 days in a row. She manifested the partner. They've been together now for like 9 years, right? He came as our assistant to our massage training. So this is not a guarantee. Right? This is not a guarantee. If it was, we would all be very wealthy.
But right? There is a guarantee for something else, which is you will feel so much love in your heart, even if that is not from the, like you are not manifesting the partner, but we guarantee you that you're gonna feel so much love in your heart by and by as you do the practice.
When we feel so much love for ourselves, this is contagious and this is very attractive. And in this state, we don't need anyone. We're very content and happy with ourselves. And that is the state when somebody wants to show up. It's quite ironic how the universe works, but that is how it works. So it's such an empowering practice, and it's so simple. This is why I love to share this with as big of groups or festivals as possible all around the world. And I'm teaching this also Ibiza Tantra Festival and all different festivals. But sharing this is because it's done so much for me and so much for my students, so much for my friends. And this is something that you can really take home with you. And it's such a short practice, 30 minutes, and we can go so deep with such a simple practice. So you can observe us.
We guys can speak for hours about this topic, but because we have limited time, we would love to take you to the practice itself. We are going to do a very short demo of the stages, but before we do the demo, let's walk around. Let's walk around very quick. And it doesn't matter the gender, yeah? You pose and see who is the person in front of you.
And see if we can see beyond form. This isn't about attraction.
And raise your hand if you don't have a partner.
This isn't about attraction. It's about if you feel the friendliness, if you feel
see the
safe.
hands, and if you don't have a partner, find a partner. Raise your hands and you will meet each other. Voila.
Okay, great. We still have one person without partner.
You guys, one of you want to do the practice? Oh, you have together.
Okay.
Okay.
We try to find you.
Hopefully, we'll find someone. Okay.
We'd like one woman who would like to join us for our practice. Is there any woman who would enjoy to join us for a self-love empowerment practice?
Okay. So now, find a cushion. Find a cushion that you guys want to sit together. Two of you will be sitting on a mattress and a cushion.
Did we figure it out?
We'll show the demo very quick and we will step out, yeah? Have a moment, just look into the eyes of your partner. Just saying hi. We're going to do this little practice together. And namaste. Thank you so much for... Nature is very intelligent, guys. Nature is absolutely intelligent. This is exactly the person that you needed to work today with, yeah? So... Okay, so now... you guys can, if you want to stand up, you can. If you see already from wherever you are, you don't need to. So we're going to show you now. It's simple. It's 3 stages. The first and each stage will be about 6-7 minutes just because it's festival, but when you're doing at home, you can do it longer, up to 10 minutes. Yeah. I can mute myself. So stage 1.
So your eyes are closed. So you want to sit first on the edge of the yoga mat, because when you put your arms out, you want that your hands are not touching, so you have enough space. And when you outstretch your arms, you want to make sure you're not touching the person next to you also. So if you're too close to the person next to you, what you could do is stagger the mats a little bit. Does that make sense? So you move, if your arms are hitting, then you can stagger yourselves a bit. But we need to not hit the hands of the person in front of us or on the side, because we're going to be opening our arms like this, so you can observe. So at first your eyes will be closed. Don't close them now because you need to observe us. at this moment. But the first stage, our eyes will be closed and we'll be inhaling, opening to the love that's omnipresent in the universe. And then exhaling, bringing that love inside of yourself, bringing that love inside of your heart, receiving the love. So we're opening to love with the inhale, and we're receiving the love with the exhale. So we're not giving or receiving with our partner, but directly from existence. And then in the second stage, we will open our eyes.
And then in the second stage, we're opening our eyes again, and as we exhale, we bring that love to our hearts. In breath, we're opening to the love that's omnipresent. What's important here is, even though we're looking at each other's eyes, we're still receiving that love that's omnipresent. We're communing together, but we are not receiving from each other. We're receiving from the love that's all around us. And your breath and the movements are synchronized. So in the first stage, eyes are closed, so it's okay at your own pace. But when your eyes are open, you tune into each other's pace. And you don't need to do it very fast, yeah? Just slow, with gentle, receptive eye gaze. Bringing it into your heart. And then we'll come into the third stage. The third stage will give you some variations, guys. There are...
So look carefully on the third stage, because we're going to give you many options.
So
based on your tender edge and your own boundaries. So the third stage, normally, the method is that we would sit in a yab-yum position. Who has heard of a yab-yum position? It is the position where all of our chakras are aligned, all of our energy centers are connected, and this is the most connected way that you can sit together. And
this is one of the most beautiful ways to meditate with your partners, even with your friends. So this doesn't have to be, oh, we're gonna get married after this if we sit in this position. It's very, very nourishing to be in each other's arms in that position and meditate together, yeah?
So this is not meant to be a sexual or sensual practice. This is meant to be a heart-opening and loving practice. So come at it from that angle. And it's not about attraction, but if you feel comfortable and safe to connect with your partner, you can still join, I think maybe with Simon. If you feel comfortable and safe, then you can come into a yab-yum.
So the first, we show you variation. You can be knee to knee.
Oh, we show the full one first. So we show you the full version, and then we'll show you variations for if this is too much for you.
Okay, so once again.
If you are man and woman, then man would be at the base. If you are same gender, then usually the larger or taller person would be forming the base, right? So then we can connect third eyes. So again, this is not meant to be sexual or sensual practice, but we're simply connecting our hearts and connecting our energy centers. So if this feels too edgy,
Let's just show them 1 second. So just watch, yeah, guys. You can have either like this. We're not moving, we're not doing anything. It's complete let go. No massage, no caress, no touching, just pure stillness. And we are just breathing together. So here in the stage, we're inhaling, opening to love, exhaling, bringing that love into our hearts. Again, Again, we're just in communion with our partner, but we're not receiving from each other, yeah? It's again receiving from the omnipresent love. So this is one way. You can put also foreheads together if that feels right, or you can practice with your partners later. And then now we show you, this is the original recommended way to do it, but honor your boundaries. Second way is we can do half yabyom.
Or it could be like
If you need to stand up to see, you can do that. So now we're still looking at each other. And again, inhaling, receiving love.
So we're receiving love directly from existence. We're not giving or receiving at all from each other, even though we're in this proximity.
And then if this is also too much, like I said, then you can do knee to knee. Yeah? You can also do knee to knee. With all of the positions, you will still get the nectar, but if you feel that you can meet your tender edge and do in yabyom, that will be very, very beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And also you might wonder, how do you do this at home if you don't have a friend or a partner to practice with? You can. You do it yourself. So ideally, you have a large mirror. So you first stage with eyes closed, second stage with the mirror as if you're doing with yourself. Because basically, the friend in front of us is our mirror, is mirroring the love that is already inside of us.
Yeah.
This is not about the other person. This practice is not at all about the other person. This is about yourself. This is your self-empowerment, self-love practice. And in the third stage, you can if you're by yourself, you can close your eyes and imagine that you are with the embodiment of the divine feminine or divine masculine and doing together in yabyom or whichever variation. And you can do this way. So each stage would be approximately 10 minutes. So in 30 minutes, you can change your whole life. And they say that it takes 21 days in a row of doing any particular practice for it really to drop in deeply and really to have lasting change. So that would be recommended.
Okay, guys, we just realized that we have very little time left.
It's not true. We still have 20 minutes.
Okay,
so
20 minutes.
We're going to get into the practice now. So
Let's do it.
first, discuss quickly with your partner regarding the third stage. If you feel comfortable sitting in yabyom, or maybe in half yabyom, maybe knee to knee, whatever feels right for you, and honor yourselves, and there's no judgment. And again, this is not about attraction or sexuality, sensuality. This is about love. So we'll give you a moment to talk about it.
Okay, familia, let's get started, yeah? In the last stage, there will be a moment where we will say, now drop the method and become love itself. Yeah? And in that stage, you completely drop the method and you become love itself. So now, closing your eyes.
And sitting so that your hands are far enough apart.
And then as you close your eyes, everyone close your eyes, have your hands far from each other. And now you're going to start inhaling, very slow inhale, extending your arms like angel wings, very slow, and exhaling, bringing the hands back to your heart, receiving the love. So inhale, opening to love that's omnipresent.
And exhale, receiving that love into your heart, the love that is all around us, that's omnipresent in the universe.
Inhaling, opening your heart, accessing that love that's all around us in BaliSpirit Festival, in Mama Bali, everywhere. And then bringing that love back to your heart, receiving that love into your heart.
And we are not giving or receiving with the person in front of us, but directly with existence, opening our receptors to feel more and receive more love. Expanding your capacity of your heart. And at any moment, if your arms get tired, you can rest them, but continuing with the breath, inhaling, opening to the love that's omnipresent in the universe, and exhaling, receiving, deeply receiving love inside of yourself. Eyes are closed, awareness inside, filling your cup with love, filling your fountain more and more with love.
Just realizing how much love there is all around and how you can expand your capacity to receive that love that's all the time omnipresent, all around us.
And if you're by yourself, you can join too. You can still do the method if you want.
Inhale, opening to the love that's omnipresent. Slowing down, really opening your heart, opening your capacity, your container, and then bringing that love to your heart. Receiving and feeling yourself with that love, with an exhale.
Then gently opening your eyes and looking into the eyes of this wonderful being in front of you with a soft, receptive gaze full of love and presence.
And here together we're going to bring our hands to our hearts and inhale together, slow inhaling and opening our arms together as angel wings, tuning into each other's pace. There is no rush, there is nowhere to go. And exhale, bringing it back to our hearts, receiving it in our hearts. And you're just communing with this human. There is no receiving from each other. It's simply receiving from the love that's omnipresent, but just communing with this soul. Just recognizing together that love is all around us. And we don't have to ask from each other. We can source it and we can celebrate love together as we commune soul to soul, heart to heart.
Opening more and more to the love that's all around us, that's omnipresent in the universe, and receiving more and more, learning how to receive more and more, opening our capacity for receiving love. And the other is our mirror for our ever-expanding heart.
How much love can I receive? Inhale, opening our arms like angel wings, opening to the love that's omnipresent, and then bringing that back to our hearts, filling our cups, filling our essence with that yummy love that's present in BaliSpirit Festival, that's present in Mama Bali, that's present all around the world and beyond the world.
Feeling the love from the whole festival and receiving that. Inhale, opening to the love that's all around us. And exhale, deepening our experience of receiving love.
Just acknowledging, recognizing how much love is omnipresent in BaliSpirit Festival and bringing that to your heart, anchoring it in your body, in your heart.
Allowing our hearts to crack open and receive more and more love from all around.
As you exhale for the last time, bringing it into your heart and pausing for a moment, anchoring that in your heart. And then you agreed already prior what's your boundary. So if you agreed to come into Yabyom, half Yabyom, or knee to knee, honor that. And as you come close to each other, we're going to continue the method.
And you don't need to use the arms or open or close, but continue with the breath. Inhale, opening to the love that's all around us in the universe, and exhaling, receiving that love deep inside of you. So we are not giving or receiving energy or love with this person in front of us. We are receiving directly from the universe itself. Inhale, opening to love, and maintaining that presence and that connection with our partner in front of us, our mirror for our loving hearts. Inhale, opening, and exhale, receiving the love.
Eyes can be open or closed. If you're knee to knee, you can also have your eyes open. If you're in Yabyom, you can close your eyes.
You can hold hands or not. You find the way that works for you as you inhale, opening to love, opening your hearts, and exhale, receiving that love so deeply, the love that's omnipresent in the universe. So we are not caressing or massaging, but just in stillness.
Feeling that love in our heart.
And if you're by yourself, you can also inhale, opening to the love that's all around us in the universe, all around us in BaliSpirit Festival, and exhaling, receiving that love inside of yourself.
Just noticing how much love you can still receive and how much capacity you have. Expanding that even further. Inhale, accessing, opening to the love. And then exhale, bringing it to our hearts. One last inhale, opening to the love, and with the exhale, bringing it to your heart. And now we invite you to drop the method and
Dropping the breath.
And become love itself. So no more receiving, no more opening, just becoming love itself.
And closing your eyes, if it feels right to hug each other, to hug, otherwise being in your own space, but just being love. And having filled so much through this practice, being that overflowing fountain of love, where love is pouring from you without effort, effortlessly overflowing into love. Melting and becoming love itself.
Then slowly opening your eyes, coming back and finding a way to thank each other in a namaste or a hug, saying thank you for communing with me in this practice to source love and be love together. And I invite all of you to slowly, gently, at your own pace, as you hear the bells 3 times, this marks the completion of this Loving is Receiving meditation. And I invite us to come back to the big circle community. Let's stand familiar in a circle and bring this beautiful practice to a closure. You all look divinely drunk. Everyone's eyes look with so much love. Aw. Oh, thank you. Okay, beloved family. Okay, so
let's include everyone in the circle.
Let's
maybe
make sure,
expanding
yes,
a little
we
bit.
connect and just take a moment to look around and just see the eyes that we arrived with and the eyes that we're leaving the workshop. And raise your hand if you feel a difference. And raise your hand if you feel a lot of love right now in your heart. Isn't this beautiful, guys? So we're gonna extend this love to the entire BaliSpirit Festival. Now let's close our eyes. Let's take a deep breath into our hearts. And from that overflow, let us spread all this love to the entire BaliSpirit Festival. May this festival be filled with so much love, joy, celebration, belonging, community. So let's inhale one more time. And exhale, let's give that love to the entire BaliSpirit Festival.
Let's overflow
Ow!
from our full fountains, overflowing the love to the whole festival.
And let's one more time inhale into our hearts. And just imagine how every single human in BaliSpirit Festival will feel a lot of love in their hearts right now and feel really welcome to the BaliSpirit Festival. Beautiful. We would love to hear maybe one to share, brave people who wants to share how was your experience. Anyone? Yummy.
It's my first BaliSpirit Festival. My name is Mia. And this morning when I arrived, I felt exactly how you described, which was, okay, it's a candy shop, what am I gonna do in? And it didn't really fit anywhere. And I just believed this should still be the opening ceremony. Because it's so beautiful to experience this bliss. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, love shower. This is love shower, by the way, guys. And one more share. Yes.
I really feel the energy in the circle, and I really feel the power of love right now, because I came in here and beginning the hugs, I was about to cry because I felt like I feel like I need to receive, and I haven't been allowing myself to receive because it's go, 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 go. Even if it's good things, it's go, 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 go. So thank you all for dropping in here and creating this space. Thank you to both of you, angels. I love the work you do. Thank you.
Love shower to the sister. Thank you so much. One last share, yeah? Are we all ready to receive a lot of love, guys? Yeah? Can we receive a lot of love? Now we know how to do that. And during the BaliSpirit Festival, like you said, right, in the beginning it's a lot happening. So our little recommendation is that now you have these eyes. When you see each other, give each other a really good, yummy tantric hug. Slow down for a minute and check in, how is your heart? Yeah? Can we agree on that? Yum. Okay, one last share. Whoever has this heart like really fast pounding and like I should not share, that's you. Whose heart is pounding the fastest? Yes, I can feel that.
Hi.
Hello.
This is my first time here, and I never experienced nothing like this. My wife tries to push me many times, and I've been scared to experience something like this. It's so scary. And I appreciate all the people, all the beings to transmit their spirit and make me smile. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, guys, this can be very scary too. So thank you everyone for meeting your tender edge. Thank you for playing with us. I'm Sira and this is Dharmaraj. We teach together a lot, and we would love to invite you guys to join us for our retreats. We have little banners. I'm gonna just bring it now. You can take a photo, connect on Instagram. We're teaching 2 retreats coming up this month and next month. So we would love to see more of you in our retreats, because this was 15 minutes. Imagine if you go through this for 2 days, 5 days, 7 days, full of this kind of practices. The amount of love and expansion that each one of you can experience, and we are always puzzled how much growth is possible. So come join us. I'm gonna bring quickly our banners. Meantime, you speak.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Let's give yourself a big hug and just receive that love, that overflow, and continue the overflow through the whole festival, through your whole journey here with so much love. So thank you so much for your totality, your vulnerability, being willing to sit in Yabyum or half Yabyum here in the main stage, and for joining us for this hour. Thank you so much.
Yes, so guys, if you want to grab, so I'm teaching come close. I'm teaching initiation into Tantra, 2 days, really yummy retreat next month, and Dharmaraj is teaching
Together with Ma Ananda Sarita, I'm teaching
7-day retreat in just few days, and this is our Instagrams. Let's connect. Feel free to take the cards if you want to join one of our retreats. And if you write me in the next 48 hours and you say that you are from BaliSpirit Festival, we will give you also a special discount.
Yeah.
So you can scan the code and
and for our week long, we only have a couple of spots left, so jump on.
yes. Thank you, Familia. We really appreciate you. We're going to be here for the next 4 days, and we have one more.
And if you'd like to hug either of us, we'll stay and share some hugs if you would enjoy.
Guys, we will be teaching one more, if not 2 more
I think we're teaching
workshops.
also Saturday.
Yeah. On Saturday, we have very, very powerful meditation, absolutely out of this world. So check on the calendar and join us on Saturday as well. And yeah, see you when we see you. I mean, in BaliSpirit Festival.
And our next one will be a Mongolian shamanic meditation for world peace, where we form yantras with our bodies and expand into love. So in case that sounds interesting for you.
Yeah.
Saturday. They didn't tell us what time yet.
It's still being finalized. So check the calendar, Dharmaraj and Sira. You guys will see it. And yeah, if you follow us on Instagram, I will post when is our next one. Thank you, family. See you next time.